Welcome back to Stocks Around Us with me, Pizza. Guys, have you ever ordered something from abroad and you just can't wait for the moment for that package to arrive at your doorstep in this big brown cardboard box? And in the meantime, you're just imagining, what's happening to my package? Is it here yet? Where is it at? Well, you wouldn't have to imagine anymore because today we are here at the place where all packages arrive. This is the Bangkok port at Chao Phraya River. This is the place where all sorts of products come and go from all around the world. Whether it's sneakers, food, cars, or fertilizers, the variety is just endless. And for 24 hours, ships are docking into ports, loading and unloading cargoes with all those huge cranes. Now, please don't let this sailor's cap fool you into thinking that this is going to be a pretty job, because the shipping business, especially when you ship things like coal, iron, or steel, really is more like a rough and tough job. And the company that we're going to explore today does a lot of this stuff. They ship a lot of these dry bulk items. Ladies and gentlemen, the company is the Recent Thai Agencies Public Company Limited. TTA is a holding company that has three main businesses in transport, energy, and infrastructure. Their longest business is in shipping, which is the transport business. The company provides many types of shipping services, starting from the dry bulk shipping, which is basically transporting large quantities of the unpackaged commodities like coal, iron, cement, and fertilizers. Currently, the Recent has over 18 dry bulk ships and operates a number of chartered-in ships, making them one of Thailand's largest owners of dry bulk vessels. In addition, the company holds significant stakes in Petrolift, a petroleum tanker company that transports fuel in the Philippines. In general, the group offers shipping services worldwide through its subsidiaries in Thailand and Vietnam. On to their energy business. The company provides offshore services to the oil and gas industry through the Mermaid Maritime Public Company Limited. These services include rig drilling and subsea engineering services. This means drilling for oil and gas underneath the ocean floor and constructing the structure for these drill sites. Besides this, their subsea engineering services includes installing equipment and structure below the sea surface level to extract oil and gas. Mermaid operates a world-class facility at its base in Chonburi and has shore bases in Malaysia, Indonesia, Middle East, and Singapore. In addition to oil and gas drilling services, the group also invested in the coal mining business in the Philippines and Indonesia. To create more synergy for its transport and energy business, TTA's infrastructure group has a coal logistics company called UMS and a fertilizer production and distribution company called Baconco in Vietnam. Furthermore, they have different businesses such as port operations, ship supplies, and other logistic-related services. As you can see, shipping is one main business of TTA, but we know that they have other activities in the energy and logistics field. So why don't we go back to their office and have a chat with their CEO about the rest of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, Kun Chalermchai Mahakit Siri. สวัสดีค่ะ คุณเฉลิมชัย So TTA is a holding company of many different businesses.
Yes.
So I'd like to start with one of your main businesses, which is within the shipping industry. Could you please tell us what is your outlook on the shipping industry right now, particularly with the dry bulk cargoes and everything?
Okay, I'd like to explain about TTA background. many people understand that before TTA was mainly businesses, shipping company, which 60 to 70% of the revenue come from shipping.
Right.
But today TTA has transformed into investment company, which shipping is 1/3 of the revenue of the company. And we have energy sector and fertilizers and infrastructure sector. So basically, when you ask about shipping company, is 1/3 of the investment of the company, TTA. And today the outlook is pretty good. For the past 2 years of TTA, we have been restructuring the company financially and operationally. And today we are consider ourselves in a very strong position, both financial and operations. And if I recall, the index that we are in range from rate to the highest that we make is $60,000 per day, and today the lowest that went down for the index is $7,500 per day. And our cost structures range $8,750 per day, which is, if you look at the range from the lower side to the high side, we are very competitive in the markets.
Because of your cost structure.
Yes.
And what about your shipping rates? Are they increasing every year and everything?
In shipping business is
Yep.
pretty seasonalities. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Quarter 1 is okay. Quarter 2 is the lowest of the whole year. Quarter 3 and quarter 4 will pick up every year. And for this year, after we turn around and we restructuring the company.
As you have 24 vessels and everything, like, how do you rank within the shipping service providers? Are you like a top player, or where is the ranking of TTA compared to regional players?
If I am not mistaken, we are number 10 in the Supramax sector in the world. And we are pretty for our financially strength, pretty strong. We are ready to expand more and ready to buy more vessels when the time is right and then the price is right. Because what you have to concern on shipping business is the cost of the vessels.
Right.
Because it's both that you can gain on capital gains and also operational gains. If you buy the vessels too high, your operation cost will be higher because your depreciation is account to 30% or 40% of your total cost. So the time to buy the vessel and the price is pretty critical.
So when you're expanding, these are the factors that you have to be concerned with.
Sure.
And then how many vessels do you plan to buy each year or upgrade your vessels? What's the expansion plan here?
From the capital increase that our plan is to grow from 18 to 25 vessels up to 30 vessels, depends on the opportunities and the price. And so far until today we have 24, which is not off the target that much.
So moving on to talk about your other businesses, for example, the oil and gas segment.
Yes.
How's the industry doing? Have there been an increase in the production of oil and gas from the past years?
For Mermaid,
Yes.
is one of another TTA investments in energy sector. We focus both business. One is subsea and one is drilling. Subsea is when we provide a service under the seabed. And another one is drilling. We provide vessel, tender rigs for our clients to do the drillings. That's two businesses.
Yes.
For subsea side, what we have done as management, we try to turn around the company. 2 years ago, the profit of company is $3 million. Last year, the profits was 15.5 million, and this year, first quarter alone, the profits is $13 million. But what we did is try to focus on long-term contract. That's eliminate the seasonalities.
Right.
That's why we get the utilization rate very high.
What is your utilization rate around?
So if you get a long-term contract, you're safe for the whole year. But what you have to be worried just the safety and the downtime of those assets.
I see.
And that's the reason that we turn around the company. We secure long-term contract with Saudi Aramco for the subsea service, 5 years plus 2 years. We also have 3 years long-term contract for the drilling side with Saudi Aramco. And also we have with Chevron 2 years long-term contract in Indonesia.
So these have been your long-term customers
Yes.
already? I see. When you talk about subsea services, can you be more specific about what kind of services are these? Like, what do they do under the sea?
It is engineering. Like we own one of the biggest diving company. We have more than 1,000 divers under our companies. What we do is we provide a service. Basically, if there's a leakage or anything under the seabed, we send our vessel, and our divers went down and fix it. It's engineering under the seabed.
I see.
It's not like a normal diving that you go around just
No,
having fun.
not like looking at the fishes.
Yeah, these
So
people
you're like,
can go deep up to 200 meters
oh,
and fix whatever or maybe do the maintenance.
and do you build the structures as well underneath?
We also
the
lay
floor?
down, for example, if our clients want to lay down the cable lay, we also can do that from one side to another side. So basically, whatever the service that is under the seabed, we provide that
I
service.
see. All right. Well, thank you so much for today นะคะคุณเฉลิมชัย
Thank you ครับ
Pleasure to meet you.
ครับ
Financial highlights. In the second quarter of 2014, TTA's revenue was around 10.9 billion baht. Its net profit over 430 million baht. The net profit margin was almost 4%. Its PBV was about 1, which is a growth of 21% in 4.5 years. As of May this year, TTA's share price was at 20 baht, and its market cap was over 25.8 billion baht. Guys, that was TTA. Join us again next time for more company highlights with me, Pizza. And now, I'm gonna see if I can sneak onto one of these cargo ships, see if my package arrived. See you guys later. Bye!